So, yeah, I just wanted to make this video, basically just stating, I've said way too many times. I just wanted to make this video stating that we're about to get a really bad ice storm where I live. It's supposed to start overnight tonight and into the early morning. We're basically not going to get any snow. It's just going to be ice. It's going to be right around just the threshold for just ice. And ice is so much worse than snow because it's damaging, and it like downs trees, breaks off tree branches, it breaks power lines, it makes the roads really slick and dangerous. It's really, really bad. And a lot of northerners, they don't understand this because, up there they really get more snow. They don't really get ice, they get more snow. And yes, snow still poses its own set of issues, but ice is much worse when you're just around that threshold for, it's not cold enough for snow, but it's ice. It's really bad. And the last time we had a really bad ice storm here was in, I think, January of 2014. And it pretty much shut everything down. Everybody had to stay home. Some people, I guess, if they had remote jobs, they could work remotely. Yes, if, the power didn't go out. Because the power is likely to go out. So I'm just going to have to see what happens. I really hope the power doesn't go out. But if it does go out, maybe, I don't know how long it'll be out. Some places it's getting real bad to where, like, they're probably going to be without power, like, a week or two. So, yeah, I don't really know what's going to happen. I really would rather it just, it's like, if it's going to be this cold, I'd rather it just be snow. Because it just feels useless. Like, okay, it's going to be super freezing, but we're not going to even get any snow out of it. We're just going to get ice. And yeah, that's kind of the way it's shaping up to look here. And so if our power goes out, I don't know. I don't know. I probably won't be able to, like, make anything, post anything. I'm in school right now, so I have classes and I have online assignments. I've already done all my online assignments that were due in the, like, upcoming days because I wanted to just be on the safe side. But yeah, if the power stays out for a prolonged period, I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do because a lot of my stuff I have to do is online, and if we don't have power, that's not really gonna work. So I might make a video in the morning, just kind of surveying, seeing how things are outside. And I'll see if I wake up with power, if we wake up with power in the morning, but it's highly likely that we won't have power. I mean, we have wood to put in our fireplace. We have a few things, and we have warm clothes. We have some blankets, to stay warm if our power goes out, to prevent us from getting too cold. Because after all of this stuff moves through, it's going to get down to the teens at night, which is really cold here. We don't really get that kind of cold. It's very rare for us to get these really bad storms where we get this extreme cold for prolonged periods. It's not a common occurrence here. And it pretty much makes everything go insane here because we don't have the technology, or we don't have the tools necessary for dealing with the ice. I feel like I can barely talk today. I've just I'm not going to get into my personal stuff, but I've also just kind of been stressed. I've been having a lot of problems with my mental health lately. It's just a struggle dealing with mental health, dealing with unemployment, all these things. It's really hard. I kind of had a meltdown in front of my mom today. I just, was sobbing. I was covering myself up. I didn't want to be seen. I don't know, y'all. I feel like the only rest I get is when I'm asleep, and, when I play some video games like Minecraft. I'm not playing this right now. I'm just having a background video for just something to look at, but it's like it's my only way of like escaping, the depressing reality that I find is my life. I don't really know what to do about it, to be honest. I certainly tried, but it just seems like life is just really not letting up. And I know I'm not the only one dealing with these feelings. I'm not the only one that's really financially stressed and financially not in a, I'm just going to say it, pretty much broke, with no hope of really getting out of that. It just weighs on me. It really just, it affects me very deeply. And now we got this horrible ice storm that's gonna come and likely gonna screw everything up here. And it's not really, the highest temperature we're gonna get this week is 40. I think either 40 or 41 degrees is gonna be the high. And then the other days are pretty much not going to get above the 30s, and it's going to get down to the teens at night. But yeah, this is just, I mean, we're in winter right now, but I've been in my own winter season for a very long time now. I really want it to be spring. I want it literally, and for my circumstances, I want a spring to come. I don't want to keep being stuck in winter, because I feel like I've been in a perpetual winter. And really the only way I can have the only way for me to cope these days is, watching other videos of people who think like me or in similar situations as me, that understand, what I feel. Playing some video games, and that's pretty much about it. Other than that, I mean, there's nothing I feel very positively about. You can probably tell it in my voice. But I think I'm just gonna end the video here. I don't really feel like I have anything else to say in this video, but I hope everyone else is doing okay. I hope everyone can be safe during all this storm. People who are going to be impacted by it, and just stay inside, wear warm clothes, just try to stay warm. Peace.